Tether Gold might retreat 0.9% tomorrow based on 30 rates. Before anything else, let's check the chart conditions. As we speak, Tether Gold has gone up 0.3% and is sitting around $4,802.10. Now on to the expert forecast set. Coin price forecast expects the price to reach $4,839 by April 17, which would be a gain of nearly 0.8%. Tether Gold could move toward $4,815.40 according to Traders Union, a move up close to 0.3%. Gov Capital Collector notes it could slip to $4,772.36, a fall close to 0.6%. Another outlook from 30 rates sees Tether Gold heading downward to $4,759, a drop of approximately 0.9%. And in closing, Crypto Predictions believes the price may reach $4,579.93 by tomorrow. That's a 4.6% drop. This is the strongest return case. That covers 5 expert predictions for tomorrow. Now let's move on. Forecasts reviewed. Here's what each implies in figures. Analyst numbers point to a move between a decrease of 4.6% and a gain of 0.8%. That means Crypto Predictions is set to achieve the highest return with 4.6% rise in value by April 17. All in all, you could earn between $3 and $46 for every $1,000 you invest. From a probability perspective, Traders Union has the most dependable forecast, showing a 72.2% chance of success. From the full range of forecasts, I've drawn a unified consensus outlook. Consensus Insight places Tether Gold at roughly $4,753.14. Now let's dive into it. The consensus outcome suggests a 1% fall in price. That translates into your capital growing by approximately 1% too. On a 1,000 position, that could potentially translate into about $10 in profit. According to the consensus view, the scenario has a 64.7% likelihood of taking shape. At this moment, let's examine the short-term 3-day views. Coin price forecast points to further upside potential. The outlook from Traders Union shows the price drifting lower. A neutral stance is reflected in Gov Capital Collector's outlook. 30 rates projects continued upside pressure. According to Crypto Predictions, the market is likely to trend downward. In summary, the consensus suggests Tether Gold is on a path lower across the 3-day outlook. Overall, 60% of analysts highlight a downward trend for Tether Gold. 2 days ago, 5 forecasts were released. Let's see how they stacked up yesterday. In the end, trading settled at $4,800.70. The outcome showed that the majority of forecasts were correct about the direction. Looking strictly at accuracy, coin price forecasts turned out most accurate. Now let's set it in order. Yesterday's candle showed 2 forecasts inside. When it comes to ROI, a few positive results appeared. The best one came from Traders Union with 1.4%. Up next, the results view. A clear picture of how all forecasts worked out. Based on the verified data, CoinCodex recorded 1% ROI and $60.23 accuracy. Look over the results and find the forecast that hit closest to reality. Here's how tomorrow's projections look for other cryptocurrencies compared with Tether Gold. Tether Gold takes 3rd position among all forecasts as Cardano holds the strongest outlook with 2.3%. This quick view includes 5 cryptocurrencies, and the broader cross-asset return analysis will also be available later on my website and Telegram. If you got all the key info without wasting hours, hit like to let me know it worked. Catch you in the next review.